This is sacred ground.
Every tire at this memorial marks a life lost on PCH in Malibu.
And there's 4 girls.
After the death of Michel Shane's daughter in 2010.
Emily became the anchor.
Her memory has steered everything Michel has done since then, from pushing for safety upgrades on PCH.
We have been screaming for fixing PCH.
To making a film on the dangers of the 21-mile stretch through Malibu.
This is going to end bad.
And now his latest effort, getting people off the road and into the water. An eco-friendly taxi or ferry with daily routes running parallel to PCH.
Why isn't anyone using the Blue Highway?
Turns out others in the community were eyeing the ocean for answers too.
How are we not utilizing this great resource?
Councilwoman Halen Conrad, who campaigned on making PCH safer,
I just said enough is enough.
connected Michel with fellow Malibu residents working on separate plans for permanent water transit.
This is not reinventing the wheel here.
It's operating, as you know, in Northern California and down in San Diego.
Patricia Mayshaws, another neighbor leading the effort,
There's no reason that LA can't take a part of this.
says the Palisades fire and months of PCH closures showed the urgent need for water transportation.
We were cut off, not only as residents, but all employees, and it's really affected our businesses.
The idea isn't uncharted territory, just one that didn't stay afloat the first time.
In 1979, after a huge landslide here at Big Rock in Malibu, PCH was closed for months. During that time, a temporary water taxi called the Shirley Ann ferried people back and forth from the Malibu Pier to the Santa Monica Pier. And now, more than 40 years later, that same route is getting a reboot.
Pier to pier, the voyage home begins again.
It's called Pier to Pier. Their plan to have 2 100-passenger boats run daily routes.
We should be able to get on this like we get on a little more expensive bus.
That would also extend to Marina del Rey.
Everyone's goal is we need to ease congestion not only for us now, but we've got World Cup in 26. We've got LA 28 coming, and so our goal is to start with these 3 stops.
And tying that all into mass transit.
At each spot, we will have shuttles, but at Marina del Rey, we'll have a shuttle to LAX.
Phase 1 of the project will require construction to improve the Santa Monica Pier stop. Future phases include route extensions north and south with more stops and larger ships.
The Santa Monica Breakwater has been proposed for, I think, 15, 17 years, and it gets close, everyone agrees, and then funds are cut. And it doesn't happen.
Pier to Pier is banking on a public-private partnership, not state funding, to get the boat moving this year.
When you bring in private foundations and private companies that want to see our city connected, that's how you thread the needle.
I don't see the water taxi as being viable.
Carter Crary, owner of Malibu Divers along PCH, believes the project would mean a serious overhaul of pier infrastructure.
There's no place other than the Malibu Pier for a boat to tie up, and even that's questionable.
Alice Bamford, a regular runner on PCH,
There's a huge amount of traffic.
hopes to see the service get extended through Malibu.
Obviously, there's a lot of factors that need to go into that. Making the piers safer, the parking, the access.
The group of neighbors is also speaking with state and local leaders trying to launch this permanent coastal commute.
Say this takes 20 or 30% of the congestion out of PCH. That is major change.
They believe is needed now.
We have studied this roadway to death, and I just want to see it change.
In Malibu,
No time for the nonsense.
Suzie Suh,
It's time to do stuff.
We should be out on the water. We shouldn't be sitting in our cars.
KCAL News.
The plans also include floating docks to support rebuilding efforts in Pacific Palisades.
Long Beach has seasonal water taxis, and LA County is doing a feasibility study for water taxi service between Long Beach and San Pedro in time for the 2028 Olympics.